Hey guys, it's me again. I figured I'd do a kind of a different video. So, with action figures and stuff, you know, I've always wanted to, you know, have myself in an action figure. I already have myself in a Funko Pop figure, which I think is actually kind of cool. Yes, Funko has made a thing on their website where you can literally create your own pop figure, so that's pretty cool there. So yeah, there's there's me right there, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I am here to talk about how action figures are something really cool, and I've always wanted to have my own action figure in some sort of way. I've always wanted to have like my own self in an action figure, whether it's like, you know, with some accessories or whatever. The closest thing that I could get to was with the Hasbro Pulse Selfie Series. So the Hasbro Pulse app that you have on your phone, basically you could like take a selfie of yourself and like scan your face and all that, and basically you would put your face like in an action figure form, and then basically you would choose a body of like a whole bunch of different sorts of characters like Power Rangers, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, what you know, pretty much a few selected amount of options. So I was like thinking, okay, so let's try it. Let's just see how it works. I've seen a couple people on YouTube do it, and it seems to capture their likeness pretty well. You get like a sort of different like facial accessories, like an eye patch or glasses and all that stuff. Obviously, I just wanted it to be casual, just have just my face and possibly a hair that kind of matches my hairstyle. So we'll see. And of course, I was thinking it was really hard to choose what I wanted. Like, did I want Star Wars? Did I want a Ghostbuster or something else? You know, it was really difficult to decide. And I think they even had choices of Marvel too, where you could be Spider-Man or Iron Man. I really wanted to do Spider-Man, but I felt like it was more appropriate to choose the Stormtrooper action figure outfit. So basically, it's like, I think they just did like a 3D scan of your selfie of basically your face, and then it would kind of render it. Of course, I was like sent an email afterwards, like a rescan. I'm assuming like it didn't scan too well, or whoever the people were that make the face or whatever basically were like, okay, we need to like rescan it because we didn't get enough details of your face, yada yada. So that I can understand. But the funny thing is that like even before I made this video a couple days ago, I just discovered that apparently Hasbro discontinued the line of the Selfie Series, because I wanted to show on the app like a little demo of like how it works, because, you know, basically it like takes a selfie of your face, but it wasn't on there, and I was like, why is it not on there? Well, apparently they discontinued it. I don't exactly know the reason. I'm just assuming because, you know, lots of fans might, you know, it's a bit much, really. It's like around over $60 plus like tax and shipping and all that stuff. So that I can understand, because, you know, it's a bit much for like just your face on an action figure you probably put on yourself. But I just wanted to see how, you know, how good it was. The funny thing is, like, I ordered it around October 25th of this year, and it shipped around the beginning of December, and it was finally delivered here on the December of 22nd. So I don't know if I did it at the right moment before it got discontinued, like, you know, right place, right time, without even knowing, or what, I don't know. I really don't know. So regardless of that, it's not too important. So I got the box right here, and I'll be honest, it looks a little suspicious. It like on shop, like it showed like the tracking details and all that. It came all the way from like Mexico or something like that, like somewhere in the middle of Mexico. But I will say it looks a little suspicious, because there's like so many stickers on it and all that. And I haven't looked at this figure yet, just so you know. So I wanted to have like my own first reaction to it, just to see how it is. So we'll see. The box looks a little beat up, so we'll just, you know, obviously, you know, during Christmas and, you know, shipment from like another country and all that, that's to be expected. And like, you know, any packaging from like Christmas is always guaranteed to be hectic. So we'll see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we got it in this nice sleeve cover right here, the Hasbro Selfie Series. Looks kind of interesting. So let's see. And the back says, it started with the selfie. Now, when you look inside this box, you'll find a customized one-of-a-kind action figure of yourself. And that's about it. So yeah. And of course, okay, so again, I chose the Stormtrooper outfit. I think you could also have like the choice of like a Mandalorian outfit without a helmet and a Rebel pilot. The cool thing is that it does come with like accessories if you do choose the body. Like if you were to choose like the Ghostbuster, you get the proton beam. And obviously with the Stormtrooper, you get a blaster. Same thing with the Mandalorian. So I'm really excited. I'm actually like really excited to see how this looks. So let's look at it together. Okay, well, let's see. Okay. I'll be honest, not entirely what I expected. But if the camera will be able to let me show it enough.
Look, sir, droids.
I think that looks quite good. I'll probably like show some B-roll, like close up and all that stuff, but I think it looks pretty cool. Let me go ahead and take it out of the box, of course. Okay, so apparently it took like the likeness of the Stormtrooper, you know, the very first Stormtroopers, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if they like take it for. Oh, okay, here's the blaster. Okay, so it comes like this little thing in the corner. Right there. Alright, oh, neat. And I'll be honest, I've never gotten like any Hasbro Pulse figures ever, or like any like the larger one. I don't think I have, but did it get my facial hair at all? I can't remember. I want to say that like I had some facial hair when I was when I was taking like the selfie of it, but we'll see. I don't think that it did, but that's okay. And I did the best I could to try and find with like the you know, the hair that was like the closest to match what it is, because usually my hair is kind of like this style, so hopefully it looks good enough to kind of match the likeness of my own hair. But honestly, it looks pretty good for what it is. I honestly wish I knew how they did it. I don't know if they like go through like a computer or like if it's like a form of 3D printing or what. I have no idea. But regardless of that, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look close enough to look like me? I think it kind of does. I think it's not too bad. Not terrible. Not too terrible. But anyway, so I think, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Cool thing is that you can like pop off the head, so that way, like, you know, if you wanted to put your head on like other action figures, you probably could. Let's see. I guess we'll use like our Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator figure just to see. I just realized that I don't think that'll work because like he has like a neck attached to it, and my head will probably. Okay, yeah, that did not work at all. So let me try that again. We'll try our NECA Ash Williams Bruce Campbell action figure here. We'll just pop his head off real quick. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay, so that has a bit of a ball joint on there, so that's good. So, okay. I feel like the neck is a little large on me, but I think it works just as good. So yeah, basically, like, as long as you have any action figures that are like similar or like that look decent enough, then I think it should work. Again, it just like really depends on what you have. I suppose if you have like other Hasbro action figures, like if you were to have like a, I don't know, Boba Fett, or you know, something else that Hasbro might have in their brand, or something else that would work with it, it would probably work a lot better. Okay, so then let's go ahead and put the blaster on there. I think it's this hand that puts it on. Oh yes, okay. I don't know. For some reason, the way that he looks posed, he's like ready to beat someone up rather than want to battle for some reason. But whatever. Okay, so there I am in all my glory, in my amazing Stormtrooperness. The only thing I feel like it would have been better to have would be like to have the helmet with it. I don't know. Maybe I can like go on eBay and just like find a you know, a Stormtrooper helmet, you know, a loose Stormtrooper helmet for inexpensive or something like that. But this is actually kind of cool because now I can just like make like a stop motion animation if I wanted to of like me on the Death Star or something like that. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. As for how it looks, like how it matches like the way I look, I think it captured it pretty well. Maybe they could have done a little bit better. I can see like on my right eye there's like a little bit of a splotch in there. Well, not really a splotch, just I feel like there's just like something in there that could have been a bit more looked at or well thought out, but I think it works fine. The hair, I think, matches it pretty well, actually. I think I could have sworn I was like smiling at myself. Like, that's kind of what I look like. Like, it kind of looks like I'm pouting or something like that. I don't know. Like I'm not like I'm not looking forward to like going out on like to fight for the Empire or something like that. I don't know. But I still think that it works out pretty well for what it is. Again, like I said, you can always put your own head you know, on other action figures, bodies, and all that stuff. But I still think it's pretty cool. And I just realized there's also a little holster right there for me to put the gun in, blaster. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool for what it is. It's not bad. Of course, and then, you know, you can always like put them back in the box, you know, for the packaging and all that stuff. I'll keep the box just in case. Would I have added like any like the accessories, like an eye patch or glasses or a different hairstyle? Probably not. Again, there was a whole line of like different action figures and accessories you could give to your face and all that stuff, but I still think it works out pretty well. Now the only other thing is like trying to figure out where to put it. I'm still trying to figure out where to put my Funko pop figure of myself, you know, because like I don't know where to put it. Could just put it on my nightstand or whatever, just like put it there next to my phone. He'll be the phone guard. He'll keep a guard. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. It's a bit of a shame that Hasbro decided to like discontinue their selfie line, because I still think that like they should have like promoted it a bit better. I don't know. I don't remember how I stumbled upon it. I want to say it's just because like I found the you know, the Pop Yourself of like Funko doing that, and then I think I just stumbled upon, you know what, I wonder if there's any other websites that can like create your own action figure like more like less inexpensive, and this was pretty much the closest thing. So I think it's not too bad, really. Again, like I said, it probably could have done a little bit more work on there, but I'm just like really curious to see how they did it. You know, they had to like use a computer, probably go through like some paint jobs and all that. I don't know. I really don't know how they do it, but all I can say is that it looks pretty good for what it is. It's probably not the best, and again, I'll need some like practice right here to figure out the best like articulation, posing, and all that stuff. But I think it's pretty cool. And again, like I said, there's probably like a whole lot of other websites out there where you can like make an action figure of yourself and stuff. But I still think it's really nice for what it is. I really wish they had more options, because like when I was thinking Star Wars, I was thinking of like, you know, Jedi robes, or maybe in Darth Vader's body, or maybe a clone trooper, or like a bounty hunter. And for Ghostbusters, obviously, with like the name tag, it just said like recruit or cadet or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it would have been nice to have the option to have your like own name on there, like your last name. But whatever. Now, would I recommend this if you guys still had the option? I'd say sure. Like if you can afford it, I'd say go ahead and go for it, just to see how it is. The only thing is that I really wanted to give it to like other people as like a gift, just to see, you know, what their expressions would be like. Oh my gosh, it's my face! But again, you would need to, you know, the element of surprise would be taken away, because you would have to take a selfie of yourself, or of them. But still, I think it works pretty well for what it is. You know, not a whole lot. So yeah, yeah. So that's the whole entirety of this video. That's all I wanted to do this of. I've been waiting for this thing for a good couple months. I'd say it's worth it. It's not too bad. Would have been interesting to have a variant of me with my facial hair or something like that. But still, I think it works very well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!